CBS News Bay Area, this is the Morning Edition.
Good morning, and thanks for starting your day with us. Today is Sunday, February 8th. Stage is set, and the big game is finally here. It is Super Bowl Sunday. The Patriots and the Seahawks are just hours away from their championship showdown at Levi's Stadium. New England, led by Drake May, a rising star at quarterback. Seattle brings the heat with one of the toughest defenses in the league. Super Bowl 60 kickoff set for 3:30 in Santa Clara today. First Alert meteorologist Zoe Mintz joins us live. And Zoe, I don't know if football fans or players for that matter could ask for a better Super Bowl forecast.
It is Super Bowl Sunday with all of the road closures around Levi's Stadium. One coffee shop wants you to know they are still open.
Alrighty, Amanda, after hours of late night talks, San Francisco educators score one major win, but they say the biggest issues are still unresolved. Why a strike remains still on the table on this Super Sunday.
From KTVU Fox 2 News, this is Mornings on 2.
Happy Super Sunday. I was in San Francisco all day long, seeing a bunch of old friends.
Was it a party out there?
Place was, everyone's in a good mood. Everyone welcomed. Oh my God, it was so much fun. And now we get to play the game.
I know, we're getting off to kind of a foggy start. You can see Levi's Stadium. Well, you can't see Levi's Stadium. If there wasn't fog there, you would see Levi's Stadium.
Might be a few issues playing football in that.
7 News at 10 starts now.
And first up here at 10 o'clock, a bitter blast hitting New England. A live look over Boston as temperatures fall into the teens or lower across the area. And the whipping winds are making things feel even worse outside tonight.
We're expecting more freezing cold weather tomorrow. Meteorologist Kelly Costa has the first check of the forecast.
I'll start with the good news. Breaking news for you right now. Disappointing news for Pats fans. They have now lost the Super Bowl 60 to the Seahawks. That final 29-13.
7's Maury Hirschgordon live on the phone with more on the game tonight. Maury, a heartbreaking loss.
Hey guys, it sure was a memorable season in 2025 that really no one expected to end here in Santa Clara, California. Comes to a close. 29-13 your final score. The Seahawks champions.
WCVB News Center 5 at 11 starts right now.
Breaking news here at 11 o'clock. It was a disaster on the biggest stage in football. The Patriots could not get anything going offensively tonight.
The Seattle Seahawks have defeated the New England Patriots. Thanks for being with us, everybody. Maria Stefanos.
And I'm Ben Simino. Josh Brigadier is here with us in Needham. And Antoinette and Duke are in Santa Clara. They watched it unfold in person. Hi, guys.
Hey, Ben, Maria, Josh, everyone, welcome live here to Santa Clara. You used the word, Ben, just a few seconds ago. The Seahawks defeated the Patriots. I'm going to be honest with you. The Seahawks eviscerated the Patriots today. They took care of them from the beginning to end.
This is the 10 o'clock news on KTVU Fox 2.
Tonight, it is all about the Super Seahawks as Seattle downs New England 29-13 to win Super Bowl 60 at Levi's Stadium.
Congratulations on the Super Bowl win. Take it back to Seattle. You're Super Bowl champs.
The big win giving the Seahawks their second Lombardi trophy. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Meeback.
And I'm Claudine Wong. And we do have live team coverage for you of tonight's game. We've got KTVU's Betty Yu standing by live in San Jose with fan experiences. Bailey O'Carroll is live at Levi's Stadium with the biggest moments of the night at the stadium.
But we begin.
Super Bowl 60 is wrapped up and the Seattle Seahawks are your champions. Thank you for joining us for the news at 10. I'm David Rose.
And I'm Sabira Rayford, and people are definitely starting to spill out on the streets.
Yeah, let's take a live look right now at first in Yesler in Pioneer Square. And it is a madhouse. Insanity as people celebrate. And right now,
brought down for the sack, Eric Hall. And he gets there with a sack. Just keep rolling to Walker. Past a lot of folks. There he goes. Walker. As that ball's hit up in the air. Somebody lost the football. It's free in Seattle. Recovery. To him. Darnold to the end zone. Warner's got a touchdown. It's intercepted. Julian Love has it.
There you have it. History made. The Seattle Seahawks, Super Bowl champions again. And right now, the 12s are celebrating from Seattle to Santa Clara and everywhere in between. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jason Sloss. What you just saw on the field is only part of the story. Tonight, we're taking you inside the emotion, the chaos, and the unforgettable scenes as fans erupted in blue and green, in living rooms, in the streets, and even in enemy territory.
Darnold to the end zone. Barber's got a touchdown.
A celebration in Seattle. And beyond.
I'm on text with everybody back home. They're all excited.
For the second time, the Lombardi Trophy is coming home to the Emerald City.
Take it back to Seattle. You're Super Bowl champs.
Tonight, we have live team coverage from the Puget Sound to the Bay Area as we bask in the glory of what will go down as one of the greatest moments in Seattle sports history.
The Seahawks, Super Bowl champions for the second time.
Como News at 11 starts now.
Listen, man, thank God. I thank God. I'm speechless, man.
It's a blessing, man. Just to be here, to be a world champion. I'm celebrating tonight for sure.
We all are. Revenge over a decade in the making. 11 years after the most devastating loss in franchise history. 12 years after their last championship. On the 50th season, the Seattle Seahawks are your Super Bowl 60 champions. Glad you're with us. Hi, everybody. I'm Michelle Esteban.
And I'm Molly Shen. It is a celebration fans in the Pacific Northwest have waited for.
Live and streaming, this is KSL News at 10.
Tone is set right here.
Oh, my goodness, snow!
A day of hope for Olympic skier Lindsey Vonn, turning into heartbreak for her and for her fans in Cortina.
And the Seahawks get the first points of the game.
That was just one of many field goals leading the Seattle Seahawks to victory in Super Bowl 60. Two big sporting events taking place tonight right here on KSL.
You can see a live look at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California, and a live look at the Olympic Cauldron in Milan. Of course, KSL has teams at both locations covering all the action. We begin in Cortina with the crash involving Olympic skier Lindsey Vonn.
The Seahawks are Super Bowl champs. 10 years ago, it was the Broncos. Some of their stars take us inside that game.
Colorado's largest school district will consider limiting cooperation with ICE.
We wanted to make sure that it was in the written policy.
Denver's airport has rules limiting how much we should pay for stuff there. So why is everything so expensive?
Lindsey Vonn's Olympic comeback ends in a devastating crash. The skiing legend suffered a broken leg.
But first, Olympians representing Team USA in Italy are targeted by the president and his allies.
President Trump and his allies are lashing out at athletes on Team USA in the Olympics. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kim Christensen.
And I'm Kyle Clark. The criticism, even calls to block athletes from competing, came after Olympians talked about what it is like to represent the U.S. at a time of turmoil and violence in America's streets.
Thank you for making WTWO #1 in the Wabash Valley.
From your local weather authority, here's your forecast first.
Hey everybody, we saw some cool weather over the weekend, but there is warmer weather right around the corner. Here's what it looks like out there right now with a Blackburn roaming camera looking west towards the courthouse in downtown Terre Haute, and we've basically seen just fair skies. Temperatures around the low 20s out there right now. Nothing showing up on the Dorsa Automotive Doppler radar. Again, we had some clouds early, but then a fair amount of clearing skies have taken place. Forecast looks fine overnight. We finally start warming up. We'll talk more about that warm up in just a little bit.
From your local news leader, this is WTWO Weekend Edition.
A Sullivan County couple was exercising to get healthy, but in a heartbeat, everything changed to a life or death situation. Tonight, we share their story of survival.
And hear from two former Olympians who grew up in the Wabash Valley about how special it is to represent Team USA. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Mike Tan.
And I'm Dana Winklepleck. We do begin tonight with crime news out of Terre Haute. Multiple people stabbed at the Lotus Center.
According to the Terre Haute Police Department, officers responded to the Lotus Center just before 8 this evening.